It's Sydney here with you this morning. Now, I wanted to share a little special with you, something a little special with you guys. Now, as you know, it's probably just finished in the US. Sorry, it's just finished in Australia. It's the morning after, but it's still International Women's Day over there in the US. And I got a message fairly early this morning. What's going on, Tulake and Uncle and Omega? Now, we always talk about the importance of men in the home and of fathers and a positive male influence in the lives of both men and women. And I got a message. What time was it? It was about 1:20 a.m. this morning. This message was from a woman that I know. She's 21. She, unfortunately, a few years back, her mother passed away, and she hasn't really had a male role model in her life. So when I met her, she was, going through a really tough time, and I just helped her out by being the best support and the best influence I could be, because she's got a good heart. She's also anti-feminist, and she's anti-SJW. She's not into this whole, hasn't bought into the whole feminist myth. She's actually a very kind person. So I just wanted to set that scene before I go into this. So, I treat kind people the way they treat me. And as a result, I tried to be the best positive influence I could be. I showed her the value of hard work. I also, helped to reframe things when things were getting tough. I'd say, well, let's break it down into baby steps. Let me help you with this. Now, I sort of, teeter-totter on the fence on this one. But in terms of karma, I think it's maybe something that I possibly believe in a little. And the message, basically the person who contacted me this morning forwarded this message onto me. And the message said, now keep in mind, this girl grew up without her father. It says, "Hi, it's your dad. Haven't seen you for a long time. Heard your mum died. Sorry I wasn't told, so I couldn't attend the funeral. I love you, my little girl, even though you're now a young lady. Hope you're happy and doing well. Love, Dad." Now, this particular individual sent me this message, is one of my subscribers, and I hope you don't mind if I use this message. But she said, "Holy fucking fuck. So happy and shocked, I don't even know what to say." And I thought, this poor guy, he didn't even get, because at the time that her mother passed away, there was no male, it was just basically the mother, right? So I think it's really sad and almost inhumane that the father was not invited to the funeral of the mother so that he could take over the reins of being a parent, being a loving parent for his child. And I think that it's a very positive thing that he's come back into her life. And it's interesting that on International Women's Day, the best thing that happened to this particular woman was that a man came into her life, right? And that man happened to be her father. And that man should have never been removed to begin with. But I digress. And I've been seeing so much crap on International Women's Day. We've still got so much work to do to achieve equality. Newsflash, you already have equality of opportunity, if not more. Equality of outcome is something you have more of, where you want it. But whatever. Anyway, guys, just a really quick one this morning. I just wanted to share with you that a dear friend of mine has had her father come back into her life, and And I think that's a pretty amazing thing. And I hope and I pray that, you know, more men out there, especially men that have been isolated, go and search for their children, go and search for their daughters, go and search for their sons, and reach out to them. Because those daughters and sons should not have to wait until the age of 21 to have their fathers in their lives. Smash that thumbs up, man. Anyway, for you guys who have this is your first Sydney MGTOW video, hit that subscribe button and bang the bell next to it. If you're not getting the daily notifications, go and check that YouTube hasn't unticked it and re-tick it. Misery Man says, love your work, it helps me a lot. My life is baby steps. Bless you. I appreciate you, Misery Man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, truly. I feel very blessed to have people say things like that about what I do, because I do it to help you men in every way that I can. And if there's ever anything that any of you need, if any of you guys are ever in trouble and you're screaming out for help and you really need someone to listen, send me an email to sydneymgtow@gmail.com. You know, I might be on the other side of the world, but that doesn't mean I love you guys any less. I appreciate you all. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna bounce now. But if you want to drop a donation, feel free to do so. If you want to go and check me out on any of my other platforms, feel free to do so. If you want to go and check out any of my MGTOW merchandise that I have on my online site, it's a little plain in terms of design, but the merchandise is good quality. MGTOWmerch.com. And Tim, it is the fault of feminism. Feminism is what's the elite feminists are pushing the agenda through universities. They're pushing it through government-funded subsidies. They're pushing out these lies through influencers that have massive followings. And their subjective sense of reality is becoming the new reality. It's becoming the new truth for a lot of people. And it is a lie. Anyway, man, I appreciate you all. Thank you for your kind words. Thank you, Uncle. I'm sorry I didn't give more of you guys a shout out, but it was just a really important message that I wanted to drop before I have to get to work. It's time to get my game face on and get ahead of this traffic. I will see you tomorrow, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love you all, my brothers. Appreciate you. And until tomorrow, peace.